Hey guys, welcome in, and I've just been out. I'm out traveling. Sorry for the lack of good content lately, the good matches, and I've been doing some pools and had one kind of negative video the other day, and it's not normal for me to do that. And I just wanted to get my feelings out there because a lot of us in the community, like there is a lot of feelings of that in the community, and I feel like it is my job to show what the community is feeling and how what the vibe is like in the community, and it is exactly that. And so what I've just done here, I've just finished traveling and I'm trying to get some boosters here in a team event. So I'm just going to copy this match. This was just a great showcasing. I've just I slapped together a deck that I used to run. I'm just gonna activate this, and sorry about the noise. Let's pop this open. EX pool in the video here? No. Alright. Just imagine that. Just, hey guys, welcome. Sorry that I've only been pulling pools, and then pools suddenly give me a, oh. So, I wanted to show you guys this anyway. This match is, I'll show you the deck first, and maybe I'll touch back on the deck when I'm done. But, so the deck that I'm running is, here it is. So I ran this one a little while ago, and I just thought I'd refreshen it up a little bit and mix things up and try and use some of this. And so this is just like, this is what you can do with a standard meta, just a good deck. Don't even have to use the super OP mons in the meta. Like Craney, for anyone who watches Craney's channel, he's a YouTuber he's a very high tier player. He's always in the top 100, usually around the top or half of the top 100. Has had a number 1 before, so he's been pretty good, and he's run similar things to this, and I've run this before, but this is like the deck that, if you play it well, it has a lot of options in here that can counteract a lot of decks. So you've got your golds in Marshadow and Mega Lucario and Kangaskhan. So 3 mons of the gold. You've also got purples that can move and kill things. Lucario, Lunala, Kangaskhan, and then a takeaway with the drift line. And then also got the Z moves, a little bit of Z moves from all the types. Psychic, Steel. So the 3 movement, the 2 movement, the purple knockout from Vibrava, and Lunala. And that's what this is going on. It's just got a little bit of everything, and you can, if you use it well, you can do well. And also the Mighty Sphere, and therefore long games, if you can get a couple of surrounds to even the score, things like that. So that's what this deck is all about. Now, if we jump into this match here, I've had AI on all this morning. I even had AI. I got a game against Rico. I put AI on. After one turn, I realized it was on against Rico. And like first turn, AI, like I activated. I just saw they had matches. AI, and then AI. Just putting in the things. This is being a pain in the butt. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, things don't want to paste properly with the notes range. Anyway, so I had a match with Rico this morning, and like I put on AI, saw I had an opponent, just put on AI. I was busy doing other things, and then let's just stop this here. And then first turn, long turn, I was like, oh man, AI, what are you doing? And then I saw it was Rico, and then Rico just goes down, Yola's the Marsha that was long throw, and I was like, well, there's game over anyway. AI was burnt the long throw. It's like, thanks AI. AI sucks. And I was like, man, I wish I realized it was Rico before and had a bit of time. I would have loved to play him. But here I'm going up against Raichu at 98. When I saw the name, I was like, that's cool. Not many people like fan over Raichu. I used to love Raichu myself. But he's running a grass deck. I'm like, grass is pretty good in the meta. If they can stack the damage, they've got a good mix of mons that are here. But I just wanted to show you guys what can potentially be done with a deck like this. So first turn, he goes Air Balloon. He wants to get out the Lurantis straight away, and that's a good move. It's better than long throw. I move out with my Lunala, and I'm just like, you know what? I can move down there. Lunala can cause some troubles. So he moves his other Lurantis out, and I'm like, I'll move on up with Lunala. Since Lunala's not challenged, I'll take the board position, and by taking the board position, I'm just asserting, just making sure the RNG is on his side of the field. This is what rush decks are all about, and the theory behind it is, if there are good rolls or bad rolls, you want those all to happen on your opponent's side of the board. You don't want them to happen on your side of the board, because all it takes is like 1, 2, 3 bad rolls in a row and you've lost. 1, 2, 3 good rolls in a row, you win. So here, the opponent goes, oh, Lunala's coming down, I better Grass Sphere. So rather than moving just there, with Lunala blocking that Lurantis off, I can't even talk properly. He does have a goal block if he needs it. I go through, I'm like, just in case the opponent is not smart. He was high through 3-6 when I played him, so I was like, I'm sure this is going to be a pretty good opponent. And surely enough, he sees the swap spot. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to take this with Marshadow. So take the entry Marshadow, so I'm blocking off that side of the board. And I'm just like, I can just go attack. If I hit white, because of Marshadow and Lunala, both together, I'm in a very good position of just knocking things out. And if I hit Will-O-Wisp, I can status him. His team no longer gets the buffs. I was threatening, like, he could have mega set-tiled out there if I got like Moonbeam and didn't knock him out or something like that. But doing this, I've got rid of the Mon with the Grass Sphere. I have got rid of a lot of his extra damage, and I've put a whole lot of pressure on his board. Like, one roll can change a game, and you want it on your opponent's side of the board. But Marshadow and Lunala, the combos with them, with a half, Lunala pulling things down half, Marshadow another 20, the damage drop off is absolutely crazy. And now, yes, my Lunala is sea level 10 with all my cubes that were just sitting there burning a hole in my inventory. I've used some. So he just covers it up. I'm like, you know what? He's got no more Grass Sphere. I can attack Moonbeam or White and I win. Hit the Wisp. And I'm like, you know what? Wisp is alright because now he's got no grass buff. Like, 0 grass buff. He's got 0 bonus for using Lurantis. He moves up set door hoping for that little bit of a sneaky win. Like 3 MP Mega onto the goal, and I'm like, nah, I'll put Vibrava there. He moves down, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna goal block. He's moved well, and he's forced me to move his goal block. He could have attacked there to try and win, but I'm like, you know what, since he didn't, I'm going to. Boom, he hits the miss from the burn, and I get a knockout. I'm like, well, here we go. All I need to do is get another one. I was hoping, I nearly had my Z-move charged. Like, all I need is my Z-move just then. And it wasn't quite charged. But this turn it will be charged. Oh no, sorry. It's the next time, sorry. Next turn. So, the Moongeist Beam, because there's no Grass Sphere and Blue only works on their own turn, like, I've got great odds with Lunala. So he gets forced to goal block, and here, that's where I was like, my Z gauge was up, but I was not quite full. I couldn't quite Z-move, because if I could Z-move there after he goal block, that's pretty much GG. So what I want to do here is I send up the Lucario on the side, so if he defends goal, I'm going to Mega, and I can Mega down there, I can Z-move and attack, and Lunala has a choice of Z-moves. I've got the Ghost one that can cripple MP, I've got the Psychic that I can move, and I've also got the Purple that I can just banish. So here he goes aggressive, and I'm like, whoa there, you ain't gonna get away from that. So I pop on over him, I attack him, and this is pretty much a guaranteed win for me. 140, I cripple his attack, and I pull it down some more. Like, Lunala Marshadow, they're a match made in beautiful lands. And I was like hoping to get that Verizian 1 MP, but it wasn't meant to be. Celebi can't do anything in this situation, neither can the Lurantises, so he's like, wow. He goes and banishes himself, hopes to change up what he does, and here he goes for Rocky Helmet. I'm like, really? He goes for Rocky Helmet? Gets a single spin anyway, but even if you got the double spin, like, Marshadow's right there. So I don't know if he just realized he couldn't win, but this team has some pressure, and the combo between Lunala and Marshadow is just, it's so OP, like, so OP. So anyway, that is, I've gone away from running the rush. because as I said in my last video that I'm not going to be doing any videos on that anymore for 1 month, as I was asked when I got the sponsored for the next month ahead of me. So that's going to happen. So I'm kind of trying not to run any like just rush deck, but I also don't want to run just OP decks either. So we'll see. I want to try and bring in some of my more interesting decks. It's just I've got to, with the whole booster situation at the moment. Like I'm sure I need to play my whole daily amount of games already, and so soon I won't be getting any more time off boosters. But I've got so many whites and blues, and they've given more points to the whites and blues at the moment. So you're getting like 5 to 10 points from each. So I'm already up to like 246 points with no multipliers, nothing else like that, just from whites and blues. And I find it's frustrating. I don't want to be grinding. Like I feel I've explained in the last video that I feel I want to make the most of the time boosters since I've got them there. You want to have them full down. I think if people want to play, they should just be able to play more and reduce their 6 hours or their 3 hours, things like that, rather than being struggling to get anything more than a blue. Be happy with a purple. Yeah. But that's where I'm at the moment. I will be streaming tomorrow a little bit earlier than this time that this was posted, so quite a bit earlier actually. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll send out a post later about it. So hopefully see you guys all there. I'll be doing my 3-hour grind box booster. So hopefully catch some of you guys, have some fun. I'm gonna hopefully get back into pulling out some new decks. New combos that I want to use, and hopefully that works. So hopefully we'll see you there. Hopefully we get some more videos on the way. Oh, and one reason why I have been so busy lately, I've doing a bit more like this traveling work on the weekends, which is taking up a bit of my time and have a little bit less time to do things. But also I've started a night business course, so I've got a lot of time and got to invest in that. So want to prioritize you guys though, want to prioritize videos, and I have been making videos of another game, Disney Sorcerer Arena, which I've been personally finding really fun. I like how it's fast, I like how there's no lag and no connection issues, no grind fest. So I've been enjoying that myself. So if you haven't seen them, or if you have seen them, check them out. I know it's not available in all countries yet, so hopefully when it does, I'll hopefully see some of you guys playing it as well. But for now, I'll probably putting more strategic effort into that, making teams and things. But for now, I will be doing some more. Don't you guys worry, more content on the way. And we'll see you guys for the live stream, 3-hour free boost tomorrow.